Is someone with the last name Hodgkinson a white person or a black person? The reason I'm asking, of course, is because I'm watching the news. It's 8 o'clock now in California, and I was awakened at 5:30 by a phone call from my cousin Cindy letting me know that they're shooting up congressmen today, obviously. Today is Trump's birthday, I heard, so you know he must be PO'd, that the limelight is going to be taken off of him. Now, when my cousin called and told me this news, I must be getting kind of jaded because the first thing I asked her was it Republicans? And then I texted two family members, and that was the first thing they asked me too. So I guess we're all jaded. Now, don't get it twisted. I would never, ever advocate for violence. But this just proves that no matter how insulated you are, this guy had protective detail because I guess he's high up in the party or whatever. And still, this guy was able to open fire on them, you know? I'm saying the Democrats are not, what's the word I'm looking for? They're not safe either. I can't think of the word, because it could have very well been a Republican, a disgruntled Republican that went after them. So nobody is safe. But right now it seems to me that it's a disgruntled Democrat that went after these Republican people. The cops are saying that no, it's not politically motivated, and no, it's not an assassination attempt. But I don't know how they can say that this early because they're just barely investigating. I would wish that they would say, we don't know. We don't know. And so far, they put the name of the guy at 8 o'clock my time, James T. What did I tell you? Hodgkinson. But I don't know if he's black or white. And I'm praying for him to be white. I'm sorry, y'all, but I'm praying for him to be white because you know, if it's a black person or a Muslim or a brown person, you're not going to hear the end of this. So the only person that spoke eloquently enough was the governor of Virginia. When they asked him some of the politically motivated questions, I think he had a good answer to not let it be about politics for right now, you know? I'm going to eat breakfast and then start the day. I have to go back to Copart, the one right here in Rancho, because when we bought the minivan, we found a driver's license in it. And I had called back the office on Friday, and the girl checked it and said it was one of their regular members, because the people who go to the auction are called members. So Joe's a member, and she knew who he was, and she was going to call him right away to let him know that his license was safe. I don't know how long the license has been in the car, because that car actually came up for bidding on Tuesday, and the seller turned down the bid. And then it came back up again Thursday night for auction. So I don't know how long this guy has been missing his driver's license. Like Jory and Joe said, he probably went back and got another one already. But in any case, we're going to return it just in case he didn't do all of that. Because it's hard to go back and get your DL from the DMV. So I'm sure this news is just going to dominate. It's going to dominate the news coverage all day long. I turn on Channel 11, which is our local Fox, because that's where Mario works. But they let the cable Fox come and take over the whole feed, so I'm not even seeing none of my regular newscasters. So you know what? I turned that off and put on MSNBC because I don't want to see nobody from Fox. I blocked that channel off of my cable lineup a long time ago. So anyways, let me go eat my breakfast, and then I'm going to watch the rest of this. And I guess we're going to find out throughout the day. So by tonight, when I finish this vlog, I guess we'll know more about this shooter. But I'm glad to hear that the guy's going to make it. He's stable. I'm praying for the cops, that got injured trying to save his life, because they're not saying how badly off they are. And I don't know if the shooter is still alive, because they asked the cops, and what was the condition of the shooter? And he goes, I don't know. So usually when they say I don't know, it's because they did. So we'll see. Let me go eat and I'll be back. What did I tell you guys? The shooter is dead. Whenever you hear the cops not releasing any information on a shooting victim, that usually means they're dead. Now, they waited for Trump to come out to give the announcement so he can look all powerful, but he still looked stupid, all right? We're at the DMV. We have to pick up some forms from the DMV to sell that Honda. I have someone that seems interested in it. He's coming from the high desert later after work. I don't like to wait for people who are coming after work, because sometimes they flake out on you. So anybody that comes before him, I'll entertain them. But I really feel in my spirit this might be the guy for it. And let me tell you why. He has not once asked me about my price. He didn't say how low can you go? Is that your final offer? Blah, blah. He wants to come see it first. And I like people like that who want to come see. What's going on? Who want to come see the car first before they start nickel and diming you. You know what I mean? So we'll see. He said he wants it for his son. So we'll see if the Honda will go later, all right? Let me run into the DMV to get some of these forms. Oh, hell to the no. We got into that DMV and that line was triple platted in there, okay? I swear to you, it'll be another 4 hours before we get called to pick up 2 forms. I'm not waiting in there. So I told Joe they sell the forms at the auction that's held tomorrow on Thursdays. They sell the forms for $40 or $50 for a big stack of them. You go buy a stack of that tomorrow. I'm telling you, time is money. Let me get my seatbelt, guys. This is Copart. Noisy here today. People are picking up their cars that they won in the auction yesterday. We just have to walk in and give this license back. I hope we don't have to wait in a line to do this. All type of people win cars, guys. This is pretty. I like the color, and it's a Hyundai Tucson. I think Jada should get something like this, cause she ain't got Honda money. She don't got no Honda money. Okay, before you take off, I want you to tell my viewers what I did today.
Nothing.
Come on, show the viewers. You have the props. Show the viewers. Wait, show them the props.
About this?
For me.
Oh, yeah.
This is the form that we needed from the DMV for the 4-hour line. And I asked the girl, did they sell it? And I go, I could give you a few. And she gave me like 6. Look at God, you guys. Look at God. I look at that as a blessing because I didn't have to waste 4 valuable hours of my life. All right, so that was a blessing from God that we got 6 pieces of the 262s. I need 2 pieces each to sell these 2 cars, but I was only short of 1. And on some of the other cars from one of the other auctions, we need 4 pieces, and they have to be the originals from DMV. So we kind of scrunge around trying to get it. It's kind of like when we used to do the bottle printing business, and we needed those paint sticks that you get at Home Depot to stir the paint. And they don't sell you the sticks. They give it to you for free, but they would kind of frown on you if you go in there and take up 15 pieces. So Joe will go and take 2 pieces. My dad will go to the Home Depot and get 2 pieces. And everybody that I know that shops at Harbor Freight or Home Depot would pick up 2 pieces of those sticks for us. And by the time we turn around, we'll have like 20 pieces. Right, Joe?
So I got a whole lot right now.
Huh?
My name should do good.
He's critical.
I still hate that I have to go down there and pay this damn thing.
The time I did.
You're paying some kind of bill when you come here. Dog tags. How you think I feel when I come here? I have to pay dog tags, and they're so rude about it. Like the last time when I came, that stupid Elsa. Hey, you're probably gonna get that lady Elsa or Elsie or whatever hell her name is, and she was like, "Go find a space certificate for Diamond." I'm like, Diamond is 13 years old. Where am I gonna find that? You know, I don't even know what doctor did it. Idiots. I said, don't you guys have that on file?
If we have to do so much for a dog, why can't we claim him in taxes?
I know. So this is the back door. Gotta go pay the man. Or we could ask. We still have to take the vehicle over to the police station so they can make sure that the license plate is on. So we're gonna go back down there again in Jada's car this time, and the police station is right next door to City Hall. So let's go take care of that. E does not mean enough.
Hey,
he means empty.
I've come with a father that says when your light comes on, you can make it to LA. You can't come back. You can't come back now.
That's a horrible thing to teach your one and only daughter.
Hey, it's good. Gotta be clutch. They're calling my light came on. Oh, you're fine. We can go to LA. Come back.
Daddy, why you teach your daughter that E means enough?
I got you out to stretch.
Only one girl working today. There's a brown-skinned black man that's some type of supervisor there that just stays at the counter and go, "Are you dropping off anything or picking up anything?" I'm like, yeah, none of us are that lucky. Then the one girl taking care of everybody, the Mexican girl, and she said Carmen retired a month ago, and Anthony Fitna retired in February. That doesn't mean that they're gonna hire anybody, because that's how this post office over here works. Okay, show me the car, babe. I'm trying to figure out a little bit of lunch, guys. I like how yesterday I tried this bread. I'm trying to make those bolillo spread. This recipe that I tried is not the correct one. This bread came out so hard, but of course it's bread, so we're not gonna throw it away. So Joe put on the news just now on MSNBC, because I didn't have it on, you know, since everything happened this morning. Plus we were running all those errands, right? And I saw that Paul Ryan came out and spoke or whatever, and I'm sorry, but I don't believe a word out of Paul Ryan's mouth. And I don't believe a lot of these senators when they say, oh, we might be divided on the issues, but we're together as one on this. I don't believe them. They're all thinking, oh, yeah, thank God it wasn't me. So I guess the guy is critical, which could only mean that he might be paralyzed because he got shot in the hip, or maybe because he supposedly got shot in the leg. You know how that goes. I used to always hear these people say, Like if somebody got hit by a car or got shot in the leg or something, they'll say, you know, that leg can kill them, right? And I didn't know what that meant when I was little, but it's because of that artery that runs in the leg.
Carotid?
And that's the same one that goes to the heart, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't like to see the interviews and stuff because I feel like all these Congress people are fake. And they're only talking about being united. The Republicans especially are only talking about being united in this because it's going to look bad if they don't. But I feel like in their heart, they don't mean it at all. So I'm glad that nobody died. But I don't know what state this guy is going to be left in. This one from Virginia. What's his name? I forget the name. Steve something. I forget the name. The one that got shot. Yeah, so, but at least nobody died. We're going to have to hold on to that. So let me go figure out something to eat. I'll eat some of this chicken, maybe a piece of this bread. And I'll drink some of my vegetables. And then allow Joe to play his guitar because he stopped playing the guitar so I could talk with you guys. It's a little bit before 4 o'clock right now, and the guy that wants to come see the Honda says we will meet at 5:45. He leaves work in Victorville at 4:30, he said. So he's going to get on this side of town at 5:30. He probably wants to go pick up his son because he's buying a car for his son. And he says 5:45. So I think he's serious, guys. Crossing my fingers, my eyes, and my toes. So I've been watching a little bit of the news some more. I don't think we can go to the gym today. It's going to be 4, 5. Yeah, maybe we could go for like an hour and a half. We'll see. So I've been watching the news, and I think the thing that makes me the most upset about the reporting of the shooting is the fact that some of the politicians and some of the reporters are gushing about Trump coming out and reading those words. He didn't say those words, he read them. And they thought, oh, he's talking unity. Trump doesn't mean anything about unity in his heart. This is gonna take this one day, which I know he's probably ticked off about because it's his birthday. And by tomorrow, he's gonna be tweeting hateful things against the Democrats and the left. You know, and he can't blame the Democrats for this, like Newt Gingrich or whatever his name is on TV talking about it's because of all these people spewing this hate and talking against Trump and they all hate Trump and the anti-Trump sentiment, blah, 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 blah. No, I don't see none of that. Okay? When Obama was in, I saw all of that. The people that are on my page, that are Democrats, that don't want Trump to be in office, I don't see none of that hateful rhetoric because then I will remove them from my page. There's a lot of people at my Facebook that I don't know them because they come and find me through the show. The minute I see any kind of hateful things or incitement to violence and stuff like that, they got to go off my page because I don't believe in that. And I don't believe in all this unity thing right now. Sure, today is not the day to talk about it, right? You're supposed to get together, like the people that are in Congress and stuff, they should get together and support their colleagues because they are colleagues. But sometimes they don't act, you know, like they're colleagues with each other, especially Paul Ryan, with all the rhetoric that he puts out now all of a sudden today. An attack on one of us is an attack on all of us. You know, he doesn't think that. He doesn't think that. The only reason he might think something is because Republicans got shot. And I sat down and thought long and hard today about how I reacted when I woke up and my cousin said this was going on. And my first question was it Republicans? And when I asked if it was Republicans, I wanted to know who got shot. Was it Republicans doing the shooting or was it Republicans that got shot? And I think the reason that I asked that is because we need so many seats in Congress right now as Democrats. I think we need like 26 or 28 that we can't afford to lose another Democratic congressman right now or congresswoman, okay? And it's not that I want a Republican one to get shot. I want them to be able to do their work safely. But I'm just saying, I'm glad it wasn't a Democrat that got shot. And you guys know that I always tell you my heart. If that makes me seem jaded and harsh and everything, you know, then I will keep working on me. But I can't fake what I feel and what I don't feel. I feel sorry that this man got shot because he is a human being. I feel sorry that his son was there, saw him got shot. I hope that he recovers fully because a shot to the hip or to the leg, it's not a good thing. You know, that's a long recovery even if you are not paralyzed. So I wish that none of that had to happen. I wish that this man didn't get so angry. You know, I wish that this man didn't have access to guns. I wish for a lot of things. But the Republicans will never change anything that they're doing because they're never going to get rid of guns. It's always going to be the right to bear arms. I told you guys before, I don't like guns. You know, we went through a lot, you know, where guns are concerned, and I don't like guns, and I would never own a gun. You know, I'm always going to be with my knives. Yes, Princess Roxana, it's going to be about my knives. So, I don't know. We'll see. It's 4 o'clock now. I don't know if Joe is going to want to go because then 4:30, 5:30, that's only an hour and a half. Oh, I felt that sneeze coming a while ago and I've been trying to hold it back. What did Jada say? You're supposed to say when you're trying to hold back a sneeze, purple, 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 purple. I think it's purple. I'm gonna have to check with Jada, but I think it's purple, 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 purple. You're supposed to say that, and then you're gonna stop that sneeze, especially if you're in public. You're in school taking a test and you don't want that sneeze to come, just say that, according to Jada. I don't know. So, I really hope that the Honda gets sold today because I need to put my car back in the yard. I'm using my neighbor's parking across the street right now to put the Grand Prix. And I want you guys to be in agreement with me that the Grand Prix will be sold by Friday evening, okay? Joshua needs it that last day to go to school, and then he's off till September. And after that, he will not need a car. So it's like, sell the Grand Prix, Mom. I won't need a car. If I need to go anywhere, I'll bum a ride with Jada or with you guys. And I really hope that we can sell the Grand Prix by this coming Friday. And then after that, we just have to work on the minivan. All right? So you guys are standing in agreement with me, and I really and truly appreciate it. Now, let me go back and see what we're going to do before this guy comes to look at this car. We went to go meet the guy that wanted to buy the Honda. And he's a really cool dude. He's a black guy. He brought a friend with him. They really love the car, but he has to go home and talk it over with his wife. Of course, if anything comes up between now and when I hear from him tomorrow, I'm selling the car because it's not, he didn't say hold it for me, you know what I mean? So I'm selling my car if somebody else comes and pays for it. But I really feel like he's the one that's gonna get it. He really loved it. He wants to buy it for his son. And you know, like all good spouses do, you gotta go home and discuss it, right? But he drove it, he loved it, loved the engine. He said, I'm impressed, I'm impressed. That car is a blessing. Y'all don't even know, that car is a blessing. And I feel like it'll go to the right person, and I really feel good about this guy. I told him, even if you don't buy the car, can we stay in touch? Because he has some connections that I'd like to make, and I'm sure we could make some connections for him too in the line of work he's in or something. So, hey, we're meeting good people as we go along, right? So we're going to the gym. The boys are home. Jada went to the gym with Colin just now. And I just saw on the news that the Washington Post broke the news that they're investigating Trump for possibly obstruction of justice. Remember the whole time Comey kept telling him they weren't investigating him? Well, he wasn't lying. Well, now they're investigating him. Bob Mueller is investigating him. So what a birthday gift for him to get, huh? Perfect. So anyways, I'm gonna go ride the bike because I'm in pain in every muscle of my arms because I worked every machine that had to do with arms yesterday. Did I tell you that, Joe? So just because I'm in pain don't mean I won't go. I could do cardio, right, boo?
Once you start, the pain is gone.
I'm glad we went to the gym, guys, because it was a good workout. It's 85 degrees at almost 8 o'clock at night. I'm gonna go home and eat something light. I'm gonna eat one of my black bean oatmeal burger patty things. And then I'm gonna finish editing a video that I'm doing for the cooking channel. I really wanted that video uploaded today, but it's taking me a while to edit that one, and I guess because I want it all perfect and stuff, because it's one of them that's gonna go to the guy in Belize. And all I need to do is add some music to it, and I'm good. Then I'll edit this one, and then you guys will see this one tonight. You might see the cooking video by tomorrow morning. I won't wait for Monday. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks as always for watching the videos. Hit the thumbs up if you like it, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow night. Bye.
When the red button is on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, guys, see, I'm doing it. Ready. He doesn't want to go back on the boat. Splash.
What's the splash?
Yeah.